Greetings. Today I'm going to talk about how you can remove one of these solid tires. So you could use a hacksaw. In this case, we're using a sawzall with a hacksaw style blade. And what you want to do is just cut a V-notch into the tire. And I didn't do that perfectly in this video, but that's the concept, is cut a V-notch and then pry it out. What I'm doing here is I'm cutting several notches straight down, and I should have just cut a V-notch and pried it out. I did that in the second cut of the second tire before replacement, and it worked a lot better. We're also going to replace this tire, and so you'll see that too. Alright, so we got our pry tool here, and we're just prying this notch out as best we can. Got a little crowbar here, trying to just get that unseated from the rim so that it's easier to cut out with a box cutter. This is the moment of truth here. There we go, just kind of popping that out. Now once again, if you just cut a V-notch, a notch in the shape of a V, it's a lot easier, but this is a harder way to do the same thing. The concept is just to cut out a piece of the tire so that you can peel it right off. Now we're just going to finish this off with a box cutter. Alright, there's the box cutter. Got that cut off. Okay, now we should just be able to peel this thing off the wheel. Throw it away. There we go. Okay, now let's talk about how to put a new one of these on. And for that, we're going to use some hot water. Here we go. We're going to use the power of editing to speed this up, but you want to make sure you have a metal basin or a metal sink. In this case, we have a cast iron sink, and we're just pouring boiling hot water on this tire and keeping it submerged. That's why you're getting this steam, because the air temperature is different. So we got some cooking tools here to keep this tire submerged. And once that's done, we'll take it out and pop it on the wheel. Okay, so now we're doing that part. This is definitely a 2-person, maybe a 3-person job. Plus you need a big pry bar. In this case, we're using like a 40-pound rock bar from Home Depot. Okay, so we got our wheel out. We're wearing gloves. Make sure you're wearing good protective equipment, and we're nestling it on to the back side of the wheel. And this is the part where you need some shoes so that you can stand on the back side while someone pries. All right. Now we'll go ahead and pry this guy on. Getting some pretty good stretch, but looks like we're going to need to do another pry. So at this point, we're holding the wheel just about halfway on. So it's covering half of the rim. And we'll go for a second pry. Just using our feet and our body weight to hold the tire in place while we pry. So it does take a few pries from different angles, at least this one did. But once it's on, you can kind of just roll it into the rim groove and you're good to go. In any case, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you around.